The following contains investment quotes from the most famous investors in the world. They are invaluable concepts to consider on your lifetime investment journey. 1. Warren Buffett. Be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. Risk comes from not knowing what you're doing. 2. George Soros. It's not whether you're right or wrong that's important, but how much money you make when you're right and how much you lose when you're wrong. Markets are constantly in a state of uncertainty and flux, and money is made by discounting the obvious and betting on the unexpected. 3. Peter Lynch. Know what you own and know why you own it. Go for a business that any idiot can run, because sooner or later any idiot probably is going to run it. 4. Ray Dalio. The more you think you know, the more closed-minded you'll be. It is far more common for people to allow ego to stand in the way of learning. 5. Benjamin Graham. The investor's chief problem and even his worst enemy is likely to be himself. In the short run, the market is a voting machine, but in the long run, it is a weighing machine. 6. John Templeton. The four most dangerous words in investing are, "This time it's different." Bull markets are born on pessimism, grow on skepticism, mature on optimism, and die on euphoria. 7. Carl Icahn. When you have no one to answer to, vendetta as motivation is dangerous. In takeovers, the metaphor is war, and the secret is reserves. 8. Jim Rogers. I just wait until there is money lying in the corner, and all I have to do is go over there and pick it up. I do nothing in the meantime. The way to make money is to find a bull market and go with it. 9. Charlie Munger. It is remarkable how much long-term advantage people like us have gotten by trying to be consistently not stupid, instead of trying to be very intelligent. The big money is not in the buying and selling, but in the waiting. 10. David Einhorn. We need to be able to distinguish between a company that is temporarily down on its luck and one that is structurally flawed. What the wise do in the beginning, fools do in the end. 11. Jack Bogle. Time is your friend, impulse is your enemy. Don't look for the needle in the haystack, just buy the haystack. 12. Seth Klarman. Value investing is at its core the marriage of a contrarian streak and a calculator. A margin of safety is achieved when securities are purchased at prices sufficiently below underlying value to allow for human error, bad luck, or extreme volatility in a complex, unpredictable, and rapidly changing world. 13. John C. Bogle. In investing, you get what you don't pay for. The idea that a bell rings to signal when investors should get into or out of the market is simply not credible. After nearly 50 years in this business, I do not know of anybody who has done it successfully and consistently. 14. Bill Ackman. The best way to make money is not to lose it. The essence of investment management is the management of risks, not the management of returns. 15. Joel Greenblatt. Investing is simple, but not easy. The secret to investing is to figure out the value of something and then pay a lot less. 16. Leon Cooperman. Successful investors tend to be unemotional, allowing the greed and fear of others to play into their hands. Don't be a yielding investor, be a growing investor. 17. Howard Marks. Resisting and thereby achieving success as a contrarian isn't easy. Things combine to make it difficult, including natural herd tendencies and the pain imposed by being out of step. The most important thing to remember is that future is uncertain and so no one can predict. 18. Paul Tudor Jones II. At the end of the day, your job is to buy what goes up and to sell what goes down, so really who gives a damn about PEs? Where you want to be is always in control, never wishing, always trading, and always first and foremost protecting your butt. 19. Mark Cuban. It doesn't matter how many times you fail. You only have to be right once and then everyone can tell you that you are an overnight success. Sweat equity is the most valuable equity there is. 20. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala. Oh, you never lose money taking profits. You always lose money by turning profitable trades into losses. Risk comes from not knowing what you're doing. These quotes reflect the diverse philosophies and approaches to investing from some of the most successful investors in the world. Make sure you like and subscribe for more content.